another episode of Fiend Sprint. With us today, we have the usual. We've got Gal, played by Uner, Lucas playing Brett, or vice versa. Fuck. And I have. Fuck it. I'm playing Plato, and Cracker is Shovel. Blah blah blah. Let's get this fucking road. Fuck it, we'll do it live every day.
Lucas playing Brett, yeah.
Played himself.
Almost right, but good enough. we can just switch the names around. That's fine.
I had named it like fuck. Today is not my day.
Take a breather.
Sorry, I always push for professionalism when I stumble around like that.
It's alright. But as a matter of fact, can you, since you're so good at speaking today, can you tell people what we do here today?
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition? Thought that was pretty much on the tags stream.
Yeah, but the name of the campaign, the name of the episode, number of the episode, etc., etc., etc.
I'll put on my best.
Also, not to interrupt you, but you still have the Disco Elysium thing on the Twitch.
How? I swear I fucking changed. Just refresh it.
No, it's the integration thing.
Ow! I have to turn that thing off. Extensions. Computer dashboard. Hold on a second, folks. I forgot I have to undo that every single time. I'm not gonna fucking do that if I have to do that every time. Extension. My extension. Deactivate. Okay. Now you can just refresh and it should be done.
Yes, now it works. Now, back to what we are doing here.
Fuck, I don't even remember where I was at. Fuck! I derailed so fucking bad.
There's the names, the episodes,
Oh, yeah,
right.
Right. Enemy voice. This coming episode, episode 9, Peculiar, only on Print.
Thank you. Now, where was I? Everyone say hi.
Hi.
Thank you for your wonderful inputs. But yes, hello, whoever is watching. Thank you for taking your time to be here. And let's see, as we about to set off on yet another episode, on this very first Monday of this month. There definitely were no other Mondays this month. Who will tell us what happened last time?
Nose goes.
Hey, I covered the last time.
Right. In that case, Brett, would you kindly...
I'm trying to remember what I think the break point was when Lucas, Cracker, and Zhao jumped into the door to Plato's dream. I think that was where the break point between things was and started up last time. And after that, we appeared in the bar after when we saved the town there, got the stuff back from I'm blanking his name. I stole his sword, the bard there, and now I'm blanking his name. But we were in that bar, and no one could see Plato, us included. Then we finally did team, I was part of a team kind of thing, talk to bridge that gap. Got out of the dream, fought the giant cloud dream monster thing, which made the people that were sick with the dream sickness thing wake up, at least them. We woke up, spoke to the mistress there. I'll need to check to see what I wrote. I can't remember her name. But we checked with let's see, Agatha, who gave us some premonitions and divination stuff to kind of for each of us to know how to continue forward and some stuff. So Lucas now has a to kill list with Fleshbender on it instead of just question marks. And then we escaped out of Neverwinter and asked for Agatha's name list on the way out. And did some rough planning for how we're gonna be going down to Candlekeep.
And after that, you have successfully left the city to venture off. Also, of course, I hope everyone here remembers their given predictions.
I think so.
I've blinked since then. What happens when you're managing like 3 different projects?
Well, but where was I? Really, where was I? But yeah, hopefully everyone remembers the character relevant information, because it's not like it's gonna come into place anytime soon. But that thing aside, let's start you off with the proper map.
Now that I see the map, now memory is starting to flood back. Okay. God, this is the problem with Visual Thinker. You can give me a recap in words all you want, but until I start seeing things, certain things just...
But let's see. Yeah. That
Did you
is...
change the spacing on this? It looks smaller.
What looks smaller?
Like the grid spacing on the
1, 2,
map
3,
here.
4, 5, 6, 7... No, you're hallucinating.
Okay. It looks smaller to me, but
Speaking of, let's see, how much was it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And squished, moved. 6. 6. Yeah. Because I totally forgot about this one. Give me a moment. Grid side, distance. So how was that? Mm-hmm. If we divided by... just to make it simple. No.
Oh, he changed it
Yeah,
up.
now you can see the roughly proper amount of miles. Roughly. The map can only fit so much into the grid. I think considering it is divided by 15. So at normal place it is... What is... Yeah. So just to keep it consistent, although... Well, anyway, that will be figured out on the way through. Sorry, I'm a bit rusty. What do you do?
I think our plan was to hit up Helm's Hold by foot and see if news about our antics in Neverwinter reached there. If not, grab a cart, push our way all the way down to Thorn's Hold, and then possibly Waterdeep, still checking in from time to time, seeing whether or not mainline teleportation surfaces are available to get all the way down to Candlekeep over yonder. If not, we'll have to take a boat once we water.
Right, what was it about the cart?
We're going to, so we didn't have to go the entire length from Neverwinter to Thornhold or Waterdeep by foot alone. We were going to see if we could pay for a ride down south on a cart. Otherwise, it'll take like 3 times as fucking long, and I don't know if we're on a time crunch.
Not quite, so... Not yet, at least. Don't worry, you will be notified of any possible time crunches in advance.
Is the sky
In
falling
advance.
apart yet? No? Okay, we're probably good.
Alas. Well, the Helm's Hold is about 20 miles away. It would take you pretty much the whole day to get there. Do you wish to?
Yeah, no other options. We're not gonna grab a ride here because we're still a known face. Known quantity.
Right, let's hope your faces haven't reached the Helm's Hold then.
We're probably still using the robes we got from Neverwinter while we're on the road, just in case.
Lucas probably wouldn't be unless you guys force him to. Like, it's a decent cloak, but it's fine. So unless you guys no, keep yourself hidden. Like, he's not gonna be until we actually get there. So on the road itself, he wouldn't be. But
I ain't taking my chances, but that's on you, buddy. You get called out, I'm gonna skedaddle.
Alright, unless there are any objections.
Nope.
Good. You have reached. As the sun slowly creeps over the horizon, over, behind, As the sun sets down slowly, you do reach the Helm's Hold by the deep evening. Deep evening? Is that a thing? Well, I guess it is now.
Late evening?
Late evening, thank you. Is it? Oh, that's big. Do I make it? Nah.
I'm
Well-
sorry, I need to step away for a couple minutes. I need a painkiller. I'm getting a migraine.
Oh,
Of course. Take your time. Let's see. Everyone over? Yes.
this feels like one of those video games that was designed for 1920 by 1080, and so you get this ginormous black bar problem.
Every map has that. It's just this picture. I can't particularly stretch it unless you want to see the pixels.
It's a pretty picture, though.
It is from the official wiki, so no copyright here because we clearly own all the books. Any case, you approach, as you can see under here, a little bridge that goes over the river and extends forward to the road that leads to the entrance to the Helm's Hold. Considering how late of an evening it is, you don't see many people walking around. Just two sleepy-looking guards standing by the gate. What do you do?
See any notice board on the bridge?
Not on the bridge.
Okay. Fortunately, I'd have to get closer to see if there was anything pinned near the gate. I guess I'll just try to be stealthy and get close enough to the gate to see if we've got wanted posters near it. See how bad I roll.
If only there was someone better at stealth, huh?
Yeah, Lucas.
Are you? I'm sorry, but is the rogue going
I
to let
stole
the
this only a +2, but yeah, if that's the best.
I was about to say, is the rogue going to let the drunk monk stumble up to the steps, or going to do the smart thing and smack him with a cardboard tube and say, "That's my job, damn it"?
You know, one half of me kind of wants to see how it goes.
Oh boy!
Do it!
All right, totally sober.
Good
Totally
luck.
sober. I mean, that's about average.
That's what they often say to confront themselves. Hello. Have you been approaching without the disguise or with the robe on?
With the
Or-
robe on. I think only Lucas is the only one who's not actively wearing the disguise we got from her.
Alright, I am back.
Welcome
Brett
back.
explained to me that Plato is approaching the guard tower.
Well, the gates, yes. Trying to act subtle and not doing very great about it.
You know the Zoob doesn't have a wanted poster.
I blame the booze. Or I blame the booze.
Oh, okay, he's not gonna stop
Yeah.
you. He's
Hey!
just gonna look at you like you're crazy.
It is.
But alas, as you approach the gates, let's just say you don't do so very stealthy, as the guards very quickly notice you. But they more squint in your direction. Let's see.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit my way out of this.
Let's see, is this? They squint in your general direction, but then go at these, lowering their weapons and returning to watching the road.
Have to pull up the drunken clergy. Am I close enough now to see if there's anything posted on the doors? Gates? Whatever?
As a matter of fact, yes. Looking at... let's see. Very. Apologies for a moment. Where was it? Yeah. You say many wanted You see many wanted posters, including the one of the Nightingale, but you don't see any of your faces there.
I try to subtly cast a thumbs up behind me as I keep moving forward, because if I stop moving, they're gonna get confused. And I'll slip my way through the gates like I'm some average tenant and wait on the other side for the rest of the team. Come on, get into the loading zone, you.
So, do any of us see him do the thumbs up? I mean, I do
Yeah.
have a feature that would help some.
Yeah, you all do see him doing a thumbs up.
Okay. So, then I guess Lucas would start heading in forward too.
The Zook wraps his snout in a piece of fabric that he has had since Neverwinter and probably stinks, but whatever. And puts his hood over his ears.
I'm gonna go over there.
You successfully go over there.
Yay!
The guards pay you some mind, but they don't stop you in particular, as you are free to enter the city. It is much smaller in the comparison to the Neverwinter. However, the regular rules. What? However, it's still full of buildings and people, like cities that tend to be. What? I'm sorry, what is with my descriptions today?
Captain Obvious, everyone. Give a round of applause. I'm plugging your ear. So I did the fucking logo wrong.
Real dexterity save.
A dexterity save? Okay. That's my best one. Fuck! I rolled a 3 on that.
You feel as something falling onto your head. You receive 1 point of physical damage.
1 point of karma damage.
If you look on the ground, it appears to be a loose brick of the wall. Of the city wall.
Didn't have my horns. I'm certain that would have hurt a lot worse.
The Zoog's starting to think that bad luck follows Plato.
Alright, it's the second time, isn't it? First
Yes,
one was
yes,
the.
it is. No, this is the third time something has happened to Plato.
Yeah, I am a series of unfortunate. But hey, your fact that I'm perpetually drunk really mean that I'll survive a car crash. Cars, but I digress.
Cart crash?
Eh. Oh, well, some horses might be able to get a high enough speed for it to be seriously a problem. And so it will still fly, but I get my drift. Bipeds have its advantage. Okay, so, first prerogative, since we're in town, find a place to sleep. Obviously, nobody's gotten wind yet. May soon, so we may have to be careful. Even if we're sleeping in an inn, we should probably have cycling watch just in case guards outside and a messenger gets over here. Because we may have beaten the message for now, but Coppercap, not those horses. Either the horse isn't here. Now you got me making a fucking joke, Perfect. Look what you've done.
I'm proud. But I digress as well. It doesn't take much to find a tavern. It's not that deep into the city over there welcoming the newcomers. There's a sign that is magically lit up even in the late evening.
Arcane
Yeah.
neon.
Uh-huh. It's called Venturer's Rest.
Kinda cliche, but you know what? That's fine. Copyright laws haven't been doctrine yet.
It's part of the official lore.
I feel like are you all going to let the drunk take the lead and bumble through everything here? I feel bad.
Yep.
I don't want to steal the stage all the time.
I mean, at this point, you've probably noticed that the Zoog is now an opossum, so.
And of course, the only other semi-competent person, probably more competent than Plato, is, of course, Lucas.
Hey, frick
What's
you.
that supposed to mean?
You act like a rebellious teenager, Cracker.
He is a rebellious teenager.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I try very, very hard to not let the alcohol tell me to do stupid things with your neck and my hands. I'll make you quiet for 5 minutes. Anyways, alright, fine. Guess take a lead. So yeah, I'll lead the party into the tavern. See. Try not to make it too much of a scene. Gentle Dodd. Board for the price for night.
Mm-hmm. Is the townkeep who happened to be an old dwarf tells him, "Oh yes, we do have a room. We do have a room for 3." He looks over the group.
Bree and our lovely pet. Today, as I pick up the possum and try to make sure that they're not directly looking at the barkeep, so they notice the odd. That they're only probably.
Oh,
partially
there's
at-
no odd features. He looks like a normal possum.
You do some weird wibbly wobbly magic stuff to obfuscate yourself, or is it just rags?
Maybe.
Well, still out of habit, he'll make sure you're facing away from the barkeep. And looking.
He raises an eyebrow. Does it need a separate bed?
Nah, it's fine. It sleeps on our feet anyways.
Right. Well, that's 5. That's 3 silver for the night.
Yeah, of course. And he like dig around in his bag, and y'all hear mere fact that there's very little coins left in there. And he pulls out a silver like this sort of an oh shit look. It slides them on the table. Buying a cart tomorrow might be difficult.
The tavern keep takes the money and gives you the key. Second floor, third door on the left. You won't miss it.
Of course, thank you, sir. And I will quickly whisk the team upstairs for a night's rest. Of course, doing
Okay.
rotations for security's sake.
Mm-hmm.
The Zook pops his head out the window and waves for Vern to hide until morning.
Oh yeah, that must have baffled the guards having a boss kind of saunter in.
I mean, considering how tiny the thing riding it was, it probably made more sense than you think.
But yeah, Vern, heeds your command and gets to a safe rest.
Okie dokie.
The room itself is quite spacious for 3 people. Have 3 comfy beds, a table, few chairs, the night pot and such. What do you do?
So are we picking straws who's keeping watch first, or do we really want to trust that bird won't trail behind us?
I'll do first watch.
Okay. I can do second.
I can pick third up.
I guess the Zook's taking the last watch again.
The Zoog can greet the morning sun.
But let's see. As you settle up for the rest, who's currently holding the book?
I think it's it's Lucas.
Yeah, Lucas seems to be the one that just has hold of it in general, and then when someone else wants to look at it.
One's not very chatty to it. That's Cracker. I'm too much of a drunk and I might spill wine on it. The dude probably doesn't have a lot of backpack space or arm span to constantly carry the book, so yeah, it kind of falls into your hands. Again, the only other competent individual in this team for normal society standards.
Also, the one that initially just kind of was like, "All right, I'll hold on to it, so you two don't fight over it."
You did also basically put your foot down so the others wouldn't bobble.
So it's just kind of defaulted to staying that way as far as I'm aware.
Which never ceases to infuriate the Zoog because he wants to read the damn book.
He lets you read the book.
Every time he has tried to get the book from you to sit down and actually read it, it's been interrupted.
That's more fate than him.
Speaking of, Brett, you feel there is some movement in your backpack.
I think your backpack's twitching there, buddy. Let the bookworms
Maybe
get at it.
Lucas would pull the book back out then.
You see how the latch of it? I think it's called latch. Yeah.
Yep.
Pops off. as the book opens on its own. As you can see, a brand new text appearing on the pages. If you would look into the things of importance journal, you would find new spells, as well as the new section called Fiends. Good. I hope you all took a good look at it, as the text will start to appear on the pages of the book. I start to remember those pages. They are my notes of the demons I and others have vanquished in my time.
Lucas would kind of just talk to us like, I'm glad you're remembering more as we clocked on, and we'll definitely keep trying to bring you any others that we come across.
Thanks. Although I wonder, every page you found so far seemed to make the fiend that once was vanquished to manifest in one form or another. I would advise caution. I don't remember what else is to expect for pages are missing. Yet, and the text just stopped here.
Bridges will cross when we get there.
Yeah, you may continue, everyone.
Okay.
Good job, everyone. Keep it up.
Listen, I was
Delta, I've
typing.
been meaning to ask, how do
Yeah.
you manage to post in character when your character is not on the screen?
I use /ME while typing.
Slash what?
ME.
M-E.
Me. The word
Okay.
is me.
Me, myself, and I.
I thought you were saying N,
Nope.
so I had to check.
M as in Mulligan.
I
was mostly doing it because I was trying to leave the vocal floor open for anyone else.
Yeah, I was just wondering because you've been doing it since the first session and I couldn't figure it out.
I think it pulls from the character you have selected from the players list system.
Yeah. Also, excuse me, I'll be right back. But please continue.
Yep.
It didn't work!
You have to.
Nope, it didn't work.
Are you targeting the pawn or you press escape?
I didn't even know I had it highlighted.
There you go.
I'm back.
It's. Alright, you gremlin. Oh, wait, that's right. That's right, I have tools for this. Quit that.
No!
I like how Lucas just says Lucas like a Pokemon.
Lucas.
Do you need some of my wine, Lucas? I think you're having a bit of a fit. Yeah, I've got one swig left, maybe, but I'm just gonna cast one single glance at where the Zoog was, and Lucas, if we lose Zhao, why is there a possum in our room? Whatever, maybe I'm just too tired for this shit.
Oh, Plato finally recognized that Zoog is Zoog, not possum.
You get a very drunken squint and a pillow thrown at you. Ass.
He takes the pillow and goes and curls up on the corner of one of the beds.
Thankfully, I'm usually shit-faced enough that I don't need a pillow to feel comfy. Cobblestone street is good enough. Yet, also, Shovel, you don't need to use your name while using also /me, because it preemptively puts your character's name at the end. Otherwise, again, you get the Pokemon dilemma. I only have so many of these, you know. Don't make me escalate to firmer objects.
How many are left? Just by the way.
I'm not giving you a number, because then you know how many stunts you can pull before it starts getting violent.
Keep doing stunts, you'll run out eventually.
So that just means we have to test it and see, like any proper scientist.
Note to self, buy a crossbow.
What about a compound bow? I own one of those.
It's not as menacing to hear a compound bow being drawn back as a crossbow. You actually hear the click of the latch.
Compound bow requires more strength.
Well, we're still in medieval fantasy. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't rack a shotgun. Maybe
there's flintlock.
Flintlocks don't make the same noise as a pump-action shotgun being racked. A lot of times you can do home defense with a completely empty shotgun just by racking the slide noise. Here's the shit out of most people.
Yelling. I like yelling.
Pepper spray that shoots in a stream.
See, I've already tried the spray bottle technique a lot and it didn't change much, so...
I feel like the cardboard tubes don't help though. I feel like they just encourage.
I thought they were plastic. They don't sound like cardboard.
As an audiophiliac, I can tell it's actually cardboard. It does have a paper tone. But I can also see why you could use it for plastic. Close match. But we're getting off track here, folks. We're supposed to be sleeping the night, not talking about material definition.
For an out of character gag.
We rarely keep our focus in the right lane. Anyways. Brett, you're up point for the first roll for perception.
What?
I thought I was third.
Oh wait, that's right. Chip, sorry.
Crackers first.
Crackers first. I'm second, Brett's third. Okay. Whoops. See, I tell you, I'm ADHD. I blink and I forget things.
I'm ADHD too. I keep forgetting to make a phone call every day for the past week.
I still need to get a vet visit for Pancake, but my budget's gotten tight, so now I'm anxious. Oh well. Roll please, Cracker.
What'd you call me?
We already made that joke in episode 1. You can't pull that.
Now I just need to wait for Fefik to get back.
Oh,
I'm back.
Yeah, I thought he was back.
Okay. My brain totally missed when he said he was back. Sorry,
He's been
Fefik.
standing here the whole time, and he's what? Does he have the invisibility spell on him?
No. But I digress. Where were we?
We're
Hey.
doing Night Watch.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Everyone else go to sleep, or do they do other activities as well?
Oh, I've already taken my nightcap. I'm out.
Considering how often their sleeps have been interrupted, the Zoog is actually going to sleep.
That's fair enough. Mhm.
Yeah, Lucas would probably be going to bed as well.
Mhm. Let's see.
I really need a quieter fidget toy. It keeps getting picked up by the microphone.
What
Mhm.
keeps getting picked up by the microphone?
I have a 4-color pen that I can click between colors, but the microphone keeps picking it up.
I think your microphone might be picking it up, but the sound threshold is not actually relaying it to us.
Well, it's enough to show up on the stream, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, either way. As the folks watches over for any guard raids going to the tavern, to arrest all of you, nothing in particular seemed to happen. As the night goes on, surprisingly, uninterrupted. As what was that, I think 8 divided by 4, 2, yeah. As the 2-hour passes and it's time to give the watch to someone else. What do you do, Shawl?
Wait, who's next?
Plato.
We all have that issue.
It was
Well,
Kraken, then Plato, then Lucas, then John. Which probably isn't the best ordering considering night vision and all, but it's fine.
The streets are probably lit up by torches enough that.
Yeah, that's
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back in, and I'm gonna see. Hold on. I'm trying to think of a funny way to wake you up that would annoy you.
Are you not trying to make amends with him to make him stop hating you?
What's the balance?
I mean, we established that his way of showing he likes Plato is harassing him.
He's rarely sober enough to discern the sarcasm from reality.
Stabs you, affectionate.
I make you bleed love.
That reminds me of the time when I stabbed your character in the course of Strahd.
God, yes, that one. What was it? We needed a blood sacrifice.
No, not the blood sacrifice. We needed to draw some blood to see if this newly turned vampire can control himself.
Oh yeah, I think I was like just going to bite my own finger just for the blood, and then decided, nah, go for the kidney.
Yeah.
You're lucky I had a high health.
Anyways,
Yeah.
assuming you have a blanket, I'm going to like completely rip it off and make a bunch of noise, and then jump right in front of you. Your turn.
I almost want to roll perception to see if I'm too drunk to notice that he is a person who can literally sleep on cobblestone streets. Not enjoy it, he can.
I mean, if you wish to, you may roll so with advantage because he does make a lot of noise.
I'm just imagining Lucas just sitting there grumbling, not waking up or anything, just going, "Give it out."
Faint hissing from the Zoog.
I hooked the whole party.
But yeah,
It
you
would have been
do.
even funnier if you woke everyone except wake up.
But yeah, you do to wake up to this.
All right, what's your AC tracker?
50.
The wineskin flies over your shoulder, hissing. Fucking asshole! You have to wake fucker.
Large grin plus double middle finger equals anger.
How would you like it if I woke you up by punching your jaw out of socket?
You wouldn't.
You get the look like he genuinely contemplates it as tumbles out of bed for his watch. Get the feeling you should probably keep your guard. Alright, I'll roll my perception check while he tucks in.
Yep, I'm just gonna steal his spot real quick.
It's weirdly cold, I will say that. It ate my dice! It ate my dice!
Really? I thought I saw it on
I saw it
screen.
briefly and then it died. Come on.
Roll another one just to test it.
I'm reloading it just in case. Okay, so it shows up now. Open up my character sheet. Pop it out. Perception with the chat open. Yeah, I hear the dice hit once and then it dies. The fuck? Now, it was working at the start of the show, folks. Okay, maybe if I don't pop my sheet out, let's see what happens. Popping my sheet out. I don't know, that's historically caused problems before. And if that's the case, then I just have to be really fucking good Just not not fucking with my sheet. It's the sheet popping out. All right, well,
At least we found it.
okay then.
I think it was working well prior to that.
Who the fuck knows? This thing is so temperamental. It's still better than Roll20, but it has its perks. Not the only way we'd have something perfect is if we managed to get everybody tickets to fly to a studio full of an audience. Do it right there and then. Well, anyways, at least I
How
have
would the audience see?
elevated
Jump over
seats. Like stadium seats. Anyways, first roll that I had, dice was 13, so that's my perception.
Right, but wait. You look into the night looks into you. It gets awkward, but nothing in particular happens. I said from you feeling tired, that is.
Yeah, I woke up from a nightcap. Yeah, of course it's kind of a little groggy. Alright. Lucas, it's your turn.
Lucas grumbles a bit and it's like, nothing's even gonna happen, but fine. And
I would rather us be prepared than off guard make a big stink. Still getting 6 hours in total.
then
Healthy.
as Lucas is like, I'm not sure, like, he's looking out the window and just kind of like fiddling with his jeweler's kit a bit as he's watching.
The real fantasy of D&T is getting enough sleep daily.
That's the fantasy of any game. Having a 9-to-5 job that doesn't kill you.
I mean, the killing part is...
It kills your soul.
Depending on the encounters.
Also, did Plato just take Lucas's bed, or did Plato lay down next to Crackaway's bed originally?
Oh no, out of spite.
Or did
fell
he lay
asleep on-
down in the one where the Zoog's on the corner?
No, out of spite, he fell on Cracker.
Oh,
Because he knew he wasn't going to be able to catch him before sunrise. He didn't want to entirely disturb the sleep, so...
so... Out of your slumber, Cracker, you suddenly feel as if something very heavy fell onto you and you find that you can't exactly breathe, so... What do you do?
God, I guess just trying to get him off of me.
You may roll either athletics to push him off or acrobatics to sleep from under him.
I'm gonna push him off.
Surprising. I would think your acrobatics would be more... Wow, okay.
Summoning all your strength, you manage to roll him off yourself, making him to plop onto the ground.
He
The ground, the floor.
Does not acknowledge that he hit the floor. He is already alcohol. Power of alcoholism, baby.
You feel slightly flatter than you were prior to this encounter, but you can breathe at least.
Mm.
Just lost a few inches of volume.
We didn't lose it. He's just flat Stanley now.
He's been compressed.
Mm,
I mean, all the easier to slip into guard towers that way.
mm. But yeah, do you go back to sleep? Do you go to decompress somewhere? Or else?
You know what? You woke me up. Now I can't go back to bed. I'm gonna leave the room and go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Like siblings squabbling.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, by the way, have Lucas put the book back into his backpack? Have he left it on the nightstand? Well, what happened to the book after the initial small conversation?
You'd probably put it back in the backpack for the start off from. Well, I should say after the talk or whatever, just kind of put it back where it was.
But going back to the watch you're holding, it's a bit tricky to look into the night with no dark vision, but city is well illuminated as a city could be with torches in the streets. Did you just hear some laughter? Oh, must be imagination. But that thing aside, you surprisingly have not been ambushed so far. Could that be a good night's sleep?
Does a dream creature dream? That's the question of the day.
Yeah.
So is
What-
that
Or
dream inception? In a dream?
No, because he's
Oh, you-
currently on the material plane, and when he's on his home plane, he'd still be dreaming. It just would be of another place.
So it's not a deeper level if you're on the inside already. It's just a different area of the same plane of existence.
It might
So,
not
like,
even be
astral
the
projection?
same plane. Probably more like that.
give or take, yeah.
The hard facts the common citizen needs.
Mm.
Hmm.
But alas, with those two sleeping, does anyone do anything else?
I mean, Zoog's asleep.
Yeah, that's what I will repeat myself. With those two sleeping, that being Plato and Zug, does anyone else do anything else?
I'm gonna come back from the bathroom
Mm-hmm.
and walk up to Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go, hey man, I need the book for a second.
Lucas will be like, alright, what for? And go over to his bag. Pull it out.
I was looking the Fiends stuff, like, I wanted to see if it had anything about my, the people that, the people that took my parents, you know?
Lucas would hand it over and go, well, it has the Dream One and a winged dragon thing, but sure, have a look. And hand it over. to him.
I mean, sorry, just to clarify, it does too. Because I also saw more minor pages on the more commonly known demons and devils and such. Like quasids, imps, succubi, incubi, stuff like that.
So the Nugas really say, I hope he has some in it then, instead of specifying what's in it. So.
I'll gently take it from you and go, thanks, man. You're the best. And as I open it and slowly walk towards the door as I'm reading it, just keep reading it and nodding. And,
Where
you
are
know.
you heading?
Oh, I was just gonna bring it outside. For I need
what
some
reason?
peace and quiet. You,
It's
I don't want
quiet
you.
in here.
Hey,
you alright?
I didn't want to bother you guys. You guys seem
Is-
sleeping. You guys are sleeping. And...
Can I make like an insight or something to see, is that actually Cracker?
Roll your insight. Nothing stands out.
I don't get why you have to head outside for that, man, but...
Is all this chatter
Make
enough
sure
to
they-
wake up the Zoog?
No?
that's the words of GM saying this plot point has to happen.
Alright.
No.
I'm giving you shit.
That is.
I'm giving you shit.
I am always fair in the things that happen. But please continue.
Yeah, so I will make it halfway out the door.
Mm-hmm.
Before the real Cracker is, standing on the other side of the door.
Uh-huh. Wake
And
up.
he'll go, the fuck?
And on that note, we take a little pause. 5 minutes break to keep the intrigue, so if anyone need to use the facilities, drink water, please do so. We'll
That
be
would be
back in
me.
5 minutes.
Alright, by the way, Fefik, just while on break, it looks like the unarmed strike for wear shape didn't take the extra D4 for the velocity die, so...
Better describe to me the problem in text during the break. I will look at it during the break. Anyway, commercial break. Today we are sponsored by me. I paid for the tokens. Yeah. We'll see you all in 5 minutes.
Okie dokie. Bell pepper. My pepper. Good pepper. realize your lamp is out of position, baby.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Is everyone else here?
Hi back.
Brett's just getting a drink.
Mm-hmm. Delta? Hmm. Well then.
Hello.
Hi. Now we're just waiting for Delta.
Did the explanation in the chat make sense? Like, rephrase it.
Oh, it was in the foundry. I was expecting it in the Discord.
Oh,
My bad. I will look through it right now.
yeah, it's just that the unarmed strike for wear shape is supposed to take the velocity die as its base. And since that up at level 5, it then affects that too.
Let's see. Ferocity. Hey, my bad, I forgot to change it. Let's see.
No problem.
What? Sorry, there's somebody here who wanted some information for paperwork.
Huh.
It's basically the group home manager, secretary, organizing documents. And realized that none of my allergy information was filled out. But I'm back now.
Mm-hmm.
What about the others?
Just give me a moment. I'm figuring something out.
Okie dokie.
It should be this.
It's funny because the lady recognized me, but I blinked at her and I was drawing a blank. But she brought up pancakes, so obviously I showed her the lizard.
Animals are very memorable.
Indeed.
Very memorable
Yep.
pancake.
But it should be. Oh, fine. Excuse me. It should be fine now. As the damage was the.
Yeah, looks good.
Good. But let's see. Alright. Everyone here, grabbing everyone attention.
Present.
Attention. Thank you.
Huh?
Thank
Smart
you.
ass.
I'm not smart. I'm just an ass.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's halfway there. But yeah. Now that everyone is. The conversation in the chat on Twitch will
Copper,
have
what the fuck are
went
you going on
places.
about? What?
Why? I didn't just see now.
The moral of the
Don't crush my
story
PC.
is
Don't crush my PC.
the moral of the story is punching of ladies in the face. Ah! Copper, go back to the retirement home. We already sent Ark there. Apparently, we need to send you there too.
Wait. Who's Ark?
DJ Ark.
Who's that?
Who?
I see retrograde amnesia hit you too. That's okay. He's forgettable.
Hmm.
You and your no.
What? What? I don't see what's wrong with it.
I don't care if Twitch allows it. I have some standards.
It doesn't even have nipples.
Aww.
It does.
Does
yeah,
it?
I'm pretty sure that's a nipple.
It looked more like
my bad, it
almost
does.
something picked up, picking up
I mean,
the-
it's.
whatever.
I mean, it's alright. Those are male nipples, so by the sexist standards, it's fine.
Sadly.
Yeah. Do you think women's nipples can be censored by applying man's nipples over them?
Some people have done that. Where they'll take the badly Photoshop just a random different nipple and it's like, well, it's bad nipple, so it's fine.
I mean, it sure shows how ridiculous it is because, I mean, functionally, they're very similar, so like.
Well, I mean, men can actually produce milk under the right circumstances, so
Fuck, are we
like they
going with
functionally
this?
are identical.
Yeah.
This just invokes men can get breast cancer. Checked after the age of 40. Anyways,
Right, where were we? Right. There's a Lucas, and they are two crackers looking at each other. One with the book, one without. Tell us, Shovel, what happens next?
After the fuck, the book cracker immediately runs for the window at like a pretty fast speed, like faster than Plato, and gets out of the window.
So since Lucas was, that would be like going right towards where Lucas was.
Yes, if you want to like check it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, would I be able to use opportunity attack to try and take the book from it?
Yeah, it would be just like disarming, so. Roll your regular attack.
I'm not in weird shape, so it's only a +6. Oof.
Oh, but you got +3/+3.
Sadly, as this other cracker moves at almost almost practically at the supernatural speed, you manage to miss him as he smashes through the window and runs off into the night.
okay. I might be able to sleep through a lot without
And
alcohol.
yes, I was about to say that, yeah, the window being crushed through is enough for us to wake up everyone in the room and probably everyone in every adjacent room.
Ah, Jesus, fuck, what the? Did we defenestrate the bastard? You know. You
I'm
just
just
get
kind of standing there in the doorway, wide-eyed.
just kind of groggily looking at the situation, sitting up on the floor.
The Zook jumps to his feet and starts screeching.
Well, now I'm awake.
When you're saying
The
faster
migraine.
than Plato, is it 40-foot speed? Is it more than 40-foot speed?
Roll your intelligence to see if you can measure that speed.
Well, I'm just not. I don't really want to measure. It's more of a. Is this going faster than I can to chase it?
Yes.
Also, I'm not seeing what intelligence. Oh, intelligence is a stat, not a.
Unfortunately, I could probably have made the GM eat his words on speed, but I was unconscious at the time.
You sure? What's your max speed?
So, max speed is 40, dash is 80, plus I can bonus action. Basically double dash due to my feats, so I can do about 120 per turn.
Yeah, you wouldn't catch up with him.
Moving that much in 3 seconds, you're probably asking. Now I'm going to do some fucking math here. I feel like that should constitute more than just flash shattering.
That's still not supersonic speed. You're not breaking the sound barrier.
$120 divided by 3.
I'm just saying the physics in the D&D are very... What's the right word?
Wonky.
Yes. I mean, the hempen rope that they give you weight much more than it's supposed to. Just because someone thought that we need to limit players on how much rope they can carry. I mean, it's the same as the length of your jump depending on your strength, which technically makes an elephant jump at the ballistic speed practically.
While the deer, which should be able to jump at least 8 feet high, can't even jump 4.
Exactly. That is rules as written. That is. However, applying some regular logic, we can adjust that. My point is, Delta, you don't have to hyper-focus on that.
I'm still curious. Miles a second. It can't be right. Oh well. Oh well. Throw the scratch paper out for now. So anyone want to explain to me why you guys interrupted the most wonderful dream? Fucking rowdy boys.
Fake Cracker stole the book.
Big crackers. Stole the what? Upright. God, mother.
The Zoog freezes when he hears "stole the book" and stops screeching.
This won't do it. I'm like already like clambering out the window. I got to find a trail.
Yeah, just to clarify, the cracker with the book did jump out of the window, but the cracker without the book still standing in the doorway. Unless cracker in the doorway already moved somewhere else.
Nope, still there. Still baffled.
What did Beef look like?
Lucas
Me!
just points at Cracker.
Exactly? Like,
Well, as I could tell, yeah. Seemed to be acting a bit weird, but I figured he was just being him.
what did Fake Cracker want book for?
Supposedly to see if I had information on. Brett is. That's not. Supposedly to see if I had information on the fiends that attacked his family.
Makes sense. The Zook goes over to the window, summons his familiar, and tells the familiar to fly to the very limits of how far it can go from him and try to spot the fake cracker.
You probably see the drunk monk out the window rummaging around trying to find any lead. And I know
Don't hurt Vern.
we are in crisis mode at the moment. I cannot guarantee nothing. Like me losing my my vintage. And before Fefik questions the fall height, you realize that as of like a level 4 monk, I have slow fall. I basically just acrobatically drop out of the window, regardless of the height, as long as it's not like.
Alright. One thing at a time then.
Alright.
The owl can roll perception, you may roll investigation or perception as well.
I don't see him as a detective. I'll just use perception. They're both the same number. No. It's
They may be the same, but they... Yeah?
It's early crack at dawn. It's probably too dark for me to see much.
Indeed. But let's see. Yeah. So as a perception and investigation may be the same number for you. They do different things. Anyone here knows the difference between investigation and perception?
Perception is what you notice, and investigation is what you can suss out.
Exactly. For owl it is perception because the owl doesn't have investigation, so could as well go by the visual cues. What is possible to spot as this? Yeah? Yeah. But where was I? There's no sign of the fake cracker anywhere the owl can see. However, it seems like he left quite a trail. You still see some people being knocked over, seemingly in some line, as they try to dust themselves off, wondering what just knocked them over. Few cars, few stands. There's a general... It looks like a little path of destruction, as if a strong gust of wind just passed through the streets. The thing is, this path leads right out of the city gates.
Hang on a sec, Brett's choking.
Like choking, or just inhaled?
Can he wait
He
until
probably
we finish here?
He
Okay.
probably inhaled his tea again.
I'm still not able to breathe tea.
He doesn't have enough
Can you
British blood lineage yet.
Brad, could you kindly hold it off for 5 minutes until we finished here?
Wow, cold.
But yeah, I hope you're alright. I mean, I heard you speaking, so that's so fun.
He seems
Please
to have
stop.
stopped.
Please stop dying until I can tend to you. And other such things.
Stop resisting my medical attention. Stop resisting.
Please don't make him laugh until after he's done coughing.
Sorry.
You know what? All that coughing? Maybe need another drink of tea.
Oh, not again.
I didn't breathe it this time.
Fight fire with fire.
Alright, I think he's okay now. Please continue.
But yeah, overall, the path of destruction that looks as if a strong gust of wind just rummaged through the street seem to be leading right out of the city gates.
Well, the Zook's definitely going to be relaying this information as soon as the owl is in range of the telepathic message thing.
The moment I get that information, Monk is full tilt following that path. Yeah, it could be straight into danger, but that book is worth its weight in gold. Ed.
And Lucas would be grabbing his backpack, throwing it at, and then immediately transforming and following Plato. So
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you,
And so, yeah.
Step of the Wind.
The Zook's gonna
Yes.
climb down out the window and get Vern so that he can ride
up.
Vern because
Mhm.
Vern's faster.
Mm-hmm. And so you are like hastily off after the fake cracker. I was about to say imposter, but that may prompt Among Us jokes, which
The Chinesium biscuit.
Cracker's imposter called biscuit.
Or the legally distinct biscotti.
Oh my gosh. Now we're making cracker jokes.
Indeed.
Or the off-brand saltine.
I request a name change.
You did this to yourself. I finally
No.
made you regret choosing this.
No!
Down.
I mean,
You
if
can
you wish
hear-
to say that the cracker was just a nickname this whole time and your actual name is something else, feel free.
Only
Yeah,
weird
my
is-
real name's Biscuit!
Does Biscuit want a biscuit?
Mm-mm. Biscuit water cracker?
I don't think that's how it works.
Hmm.
Breathe.
You can hear Shovel smiling when he makes response jokes about his character's name.
Yeah, you can definitely hear it in his inflection when he's trying to choke it down like a dry cracker.
Oh my gosh.
Mm,
I had to do a dad joke. Here,
you
you want
really
some
cracked
wine with
me
a
up,
cracker?
huh?
No!
At least
No.
you don't have a character named Cheese.
I mean, you're halfway
Oh,
there. You're
cheese and
awesome.
crackers.
You look partially like a rat. Size rat.
But he's not. And his name isn't Cheese.
Do you think everyone in Cracker's family is named after pastry?
They should be now.
Mama Biscuit, Daddy Saltine.
Uncle Baguette. That's such. Grandma Shortbread.
Aunt Croissant.
Grandma Cinnamon Roll.
How long can we keep this bit going? There's a bad
Uncle
man with their
Loaf.
book.
Great Grandma Toll House.
And one uncle who no one likes. The muffin
Mother
with raisins.
Now I'm just thinking about the Pie family from My Little Pony. Just everyone in the family's last name is Pie.
No
or related
comment.
to Pie. Just Cracker's whole family. Everyone has a surname related to pastries.
We're gonna be laughing at about 6 sessions when it comes up.
But yes, we've planted many ideas in our GM's head now. What stupidity is going to come out in the next few episodes? Go over entire Cracker's family tree, and it's just cooking recipe. Shortbread, rye, sourdough.
Yeah, Cousin Scourdough was really sour in his personality. He was a bit of a jerk.
But he made good dough, though. Fish. I think we're beyond lip length at this point. Oh, I left my sheet up the entire time. And then again, we just been on a splash screen.
Apparently, Brett inhaled enough of his tea that he actually ran out.
He was
I mean, I only inhaled a little bit.
he was drinking it to try and not laugh. Kept throwing too many jokes, so his face went out.
Say, what would be the opposite to pastry?
Bricks.
Rabbit.
If we're talking at a base level, when it comes to linguistics, the first two words you learn is bread and water. Rotten wassa. So it would be water. Be the polar.
Fair enough.
That's not
Wasn't mine either.
The rival family of foxes all named after a drink.
Oh my gosh.
Earl Grey, ginger, chai.
Tea, chamomile, chrysanthemum.
right, not
Rose.
just drinks, but the type of tea.
Mm-hmm. Specifically tea. And they have to have a British accent. It's
Oi.
Oh, yes, my dear Cracker. It is I, your Aunt Rose. We're going to drink some tea today. Your cousin Earl Grey has brought their lovely tea set with them.
Dear God, what have we done? Okay, folks, come on, let's focus.
It's
on
been
the
like
game
10
here.
minutes.
It's been 10
It's
minutes.
been like 10 minutes.
Well, we are due to continue, so. Get it? Due, though, huh?
I'm going to scrungle you.
Tube. Throw the tube.
Oh, yeah, the tubes. Yeah, let me get the box.
No, I only respond to scrungling.
Oh, I can just bend the tube and scrungle you.
At least Brett can't make any lend a hand jokes here.
That's an entirely different campaign. For context, for everybody who isn't me and Arna, in a different campaign, I'm a skeleton, and I often take my hand off and say, if you need a hand.
Yeah, you're done.
Fucking crickets. Oh. Breath. Breathing. Right.
If we keep this
Guys,
comedy
uh,
routine up, I'll have dinner by the time we get done with it.
Right, let's see. By the way, Delta, I've sent you a message. Don't respond me in details, just say yes or no. Yes, that's good enough, thank you. But, so yeah, I meant also this week, because, yeah, otherwise it would be too much of the pause between them. But very, I mean, that's of course if conditions align, but that's after the stream. Now that the intrigue have been set up, you are off into the pursuing the biscuits.
As we run, Lucas is going to be trying to see if he can get any sent anything to help with tracking. Just as kind of flavor text for tracking and where shape having advantage. But that's what he's
That's
doing.
actually very good. Roll your survival. Because, the part of the distraction within the city was very noticeable. It was easy to spot than lack of distraction.
The funny thing
Out of
is,
the city.
if he rolls really high on this, the fortunate difference is my speed is really high, so we're gonna end up with a situation where I end up on one side of the city and they end up on the other. They're on the right path, and I've got lost. Fuck.
And for the simplicity's sake, we say you all exit the gate at the same time. You see, with Plato jumping out of the window at the 1 o'clock, and the rest of the party following 2 minutes after. With Plato moving at the speed of light and the rest moving at the half that speed. At which time do they meet at the gate?
Well, that's why they call moonshine white lightning.
Because you never split the party.
You try to get away from your companions, but some invisible force just keeps you on leash.
Oh god damn it! It's
Sorry.
Ark Survival Evolved all over again. Stupid fucking player tether.
You find yourself unable to move past a certain limit. You're still running, but you're not moving.
Things ahead of you are not currently rendering at the moment.
Your ping is too high as well. But either way,
Jokes.
what's your name? Brad, please roll me survival.
This is what happens when you put a bunch of
With advantage because of the smell thingy. Dude, you smell a you smell the smell. You feel a distinct smell of amber. It feels very familiar. You smelled the same back when you were attacked in the dark alley. Remember when you tried to attack us but got interrupted by things?
Nope.
In the episode Neverwinter's Least Wanted. Brett?
So as I'm
Yeah?
checking it in, I'll say, guys, it smells like the guy from the alley.
Yeah.
The not friend fox?
Yes, the not Fred Fox.
That fucker. God. It. My knife is now in my hand.
Excuse me. I like anchovies, I think. But where was I? That was a bit random, but I was just reading what Copper wrote in the chat, so I got distracted. Alas, the smell is distinct enough to follow as it leads you further and further away from the city, right into the forest. Will there be at least one time when you have a proper rest? Who knows?
I mean, we did get a proper rest right before leaving Neverwinter, so.
We probably have enough to avoid the exhaustion penalties, but not enough to get actual.
Well, right when we left Neverwinter, it counted as a long rest, so I'm counting it. That was one uninterrupted rest, because we had already dealt with like 3 things prior to that. So now we only have another 2 after this, and then we can get another long rest.
And as you pursue the smell into the forest, and the forest itself, it gets trickier. For the assortment of smells makes it a bit difficult to make this one out. let's see. Even though the smell of embers does seem to fade away somewhat, you feel another strange smell. It's very hard to describe, for it's nothing you ever smelled before. It seemed to be leading right over there, a bit further into the woods. What do you do?
I would, just for future reference, I also missed 3 on that because Beast Trait Predator is double proficiency bonus for tracking creatures. So there should have been another 3, but whatever. And when the amber starts to fade and the other stuff, it's like, I'm not quite, told the others that I'm not quite smelling him still, but seems like over here is towards where the end of it that I can find.
I'm being dialed. Hold on a second.
What'd you say, Delta?
I had a package from Amazon.
Ah.
Yeah.
It got delivered to me directly to my door. That should be probably way sooner than actually. That's what I think it is. Oh, okay. Well, Book's gonna be impressed.
How so? What did you get?
Nothing I'm not willing to talk about on stream, but you should get the hint that it was Book's suggestion.
Oh, that one.
Yes, that was supposed to come on the 11th. 7.
Well, good things they're very efficient at delivering those
Yeah, boxes. Give it boxes.
multiple boxes with phallic-shaped objects.
No,
Ah!
not what ideas in the viewership's head.
What'd you say?
No. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. But no, it's not actually what you
Don't
think
make
it
me
is. It's
sick
much more
copper on
famous than
you.
that. I have to keep people entertained. But
We
either
did
way.
it for like 15 minutes with the fucking cracker jokes.
Entertainment never stops. Work it.
My face.
So, if no one else is gonna do anything, Zhao's gonna have the owl kind of scout through the woods to see if it can find a new trail or spot the not cracker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The
and
owl.
Lucas is going to be also attempting to try and pick it back up, but
Mm-hmm. Looking around, it seems there's no more trail coming from this. It seems to be guard short exactly in this spot. As you see, no tracks leading away from here, nor do you see the smell continuing anywhere else. However, I knew. A bit into the distance, you would say about 300 feet away, the owl spots something peculiar. It looks like a purple tent standing in the middle of the forest. Are you muted?
No, I was double checking something. So he'll need to wait until the owl is back within 100 feet of him to inform him this. But
Mhm.
he's gonna immediately relay this information once he knows it. So yeah, purple tent, 300 feet.
When Lucas gets the direction of it, he would go like, let's say 40-ish feet, and then see if he can find the smell again. Because it's when I focus on something up to a mile away, if I know a creature's scent, you can tell if it has been within 30 feet of where you are within the past 24 hours. So I go like 40 feet, go, has he been nearby here?
Yeah, you can tell for sure that the smell doesn't seem to extend past this point. So yeah, please continue.
Well, Zhao and Vern are gonna slowly make their way over there, going as slowly and quietly as they can.
Towards the tent?
What?
Way over to where? To the tent?
Towards the tent.
Mm-hmm.
They'll probably stop about a probably line of sight, but not like basically as close as they can get where they can see it, but not actually be close per se.
Mm-hmm. The tent looks relatively small. And, well, you see there appears to be a sign right on the ground right before it. It says, Peculiar Emporium. You see from the inside of the tent, there appears to be some light shining through. The what is it called? Entrance? Yes, entrance. Entrance appears to be open, but it's hard to tell what is on the inside of the tent itself. I hope you get the idea.
Magic thief.
Couldn't keep him in a box, could you, Fefik? Exactly where this is going.
It's my, what is it called? Signature card.
Great. Are there?
Besides, I hope. Yes?
Sorry,
It's alright, please.
I wanted to know if there were like rope supports on the outside holding it up.
Oh, yeah, they are. There is.
Are they cuttable?
Oh, dick.
They look like any other rope. Also, I hope, once again, hope everyone remembered exactly what their predictions have said. Not that it bears any significance, but just to keep in mind. Wait, please continue.
Oh god, I hope I had it written down somewhere. Or it's written down somewhere.
I don't freaking
Well-
remember mine.
Mm.
Well, I do know of the quote-unquote prophecy portion, the extra that you're talking about.
I mean, you all also received the personal bits of information. Don't worry, they will be reminded you after the stream. However, Brett, Ainir, do you remember yours? Or
Well, now you've got me second guessing myself, so I'm going back and checking the previous stream.
I mean, I remember the name. I don't remember, and like the general gist, and I don't remember more details.
Mine had the Wheel of Fortune.
yeah, but that regarding the general prophecy of what the scholar have seen. I also meant that after the general reading, everyone also got the chance to ask something for their own personal affairs.
Yeah, and in Zhao's case, he asked if he'd get his immortality, and it was basically just stay on the journey you're on.
Oh, well, now I'm remembering.
Wasn't there
at least-
another bit to that?
Well, that's what I'm going to double check.
Much as I hate my own voice, I at least now vaguely know what to look for when skimming through the episodes.
But yeah, I guess that's another advantage of having it recorded, so you can just look it up.
Shh. That reminds me, I never pushed the really shittily done episode of Disco Elysium.
Disco Elysium.
Fuck, shit, fuck. Hopefully it's still there.
Sorry, dear viewers, small technical difficulties. Please stand by, enjoy the music, think, terrorize. Yes?
Okay, it's only in 2 days, so I have export. Yep. Okay, that should be fine. Very quiet in here now.
It takes a bit. But yeah, once everyone is ready, we can proceed. Actually, as a matter of fact, I think I need some water. I'll be right back. Excuse me. I'm back.
Hi, back.
Hi. So, everyone ready to proceed, or
I'm present, so and yes, I can. You, an arbitration clause. All the more
What?
reason. Nothing. Just while I'm waiting for people, I'm browsing through the Twitch legal documents for monetized streamer. I was never going to do it anyways, but I just wanted to see how fucking bad it is, and it's bad. Yeah, I know. I'm sassing Twitch while streaming.
I mean, it's not like there's many other good platforms. I mean, there's YouTube, but yeah, there are technical difficulties regarding that. So,
I couldn't do it anyways because I get income from elsewhere that gets fussy when I get income from elsewhere.
but yeah, Brad, Danny, are you ready to continue, or do you need a bit of time?
What was that? I was trying to see what it was I'm missing from the thing.
I was asking if you're ready to continue, or if you need a bit more time.
Well, I was looking at the last episode real quick, trying to see what part it is that I'm missing. I'm not hearing anything that stands out as why you would be directing us to right now, so I might be missing something of the prophecy.
That would be the dinner bell. If not, everybody's here. I'm gonna go grab it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I found it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, now we just wait for Delta to return.
Oh, didn't realize Delta walked away, but I kinda had to temporarily mute most of you because I could not hear the damn video.
Yeah, it's understandable, don't worry. But yeah, Delta is away because the dinner bell went off, so he will return.
I'm gonna AFK for
Ooh.
2 seconds. I just noticed there's a huge rainbow.
Pride Month.
It's July.
Extended Pride Month?
Yeah, we need it.
It's actually visible enough to see the secondary too.
So which one should I crack open?
Correction, it was a double rainbow.
Double rainbow all
Wow.
the way across the sky. Sorry.
Well, that was fruity.
Yeah, hush.
I love rainbows.
I think he was poking fun at me being a jukebox.
Yeah. Well, now that everyone is here, let's continue of what everyone is doing then.
Well, I'm going to circle around the tent, still staying in the trees, and go to one of the ropes and see if I can cut it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a dick.
Fair point. As you apply the dagger to one of the rope switches, do you use your special dagger or the regular dagger? Or do you
Regular.
use the rapier? Mm-hmm. Good. As you apply the regular dagger to the rope, then, well, it takes a bit of time to cut through it, because it is a fairly thick rope. And as it's cut, you see the piece of the rope that was attached to the ground falls on the said ground. However, the piece of rope that was extending from the tent itself seems to be suspended in the air, as if it was still attached.
Oh, you motherfucker.
But you expect a magic tent to not have magic ropes? Paper towel.
The Zoog on Vern slowly creeps closer to the tent. Still kind of staying among the trees, but getting closer.
Mm-hmm. The faint light that emerges from the entrance to the tent seems welcoming.
After a bit of just kind of hanging out outside the edge, because I was gonna say, I guess there's nothing else for it. I'm heading in. If you guys wanna hang out as backup, cool, or come with, either way. But standing out here is not gonna get any further. And then he's kind of gonna head over and just kind of walk up to the entrance of the tent.
I'll give him backup.
The Zoog warily follows Lucas and has Vern just stay close by in the trees.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go in, but I'll stay next to the door. Well, closer to the door.
Mm-hmm. And so one by one, one by one, but also in the group, because you're covering each other's backs and such, you enter the tent. As you pass the entrance, the blinding light finally ceases, allowing you to actually see on the inside. On the decoration to move it. Just telling stuff to move assets around.
Yep. Deja vu.
Excuse me for a moment. Before I describe any more things, I need to check something. Apologies, technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Yeah, I think we got a button for this. Hold on, where's it? Ah, yeah. I got a chuckle out of someone with that.
Uh-huh. Just excuse me, it's the whole... yeah. There's supposed to be music, but it... There's supposed to be music, but apparently file is broken, so I'm currently trying to retake it. Who? Who did this? Who did this sound?
I didn't do that one, at least.
You may have inspiration, Shaul.
Yeah.
No, you can't farm the same source of inspiration twice. Somebody already harvested it.
Roger, Roger.
You can collect inspiration only once per week. There we go. Alright, music, scene. Yeah. As you enter the tent, you notice that is much bigger on the inside. It's not the Doctor Who reference, it's just the way it is. As you see endless shelves and tables cluttered with all sorts of things. But going from weapon and armor to all sorts of bits of pieces, potions, jewelry, skulls, gems. Some things that are very hard to describe. The fifth dimensional cube. As well as you see, shall you cast your sight up? No, you can't exactly make out the ceiling, for the shelves appear to be extending all the way up beyond the clouds. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm basically scanning all the shelves as much as I can to find where that book could be. We ain't got time to dawdle. We're just lucky
I'm doing the
nobody's here
exact
right now.
opposite. I'm looking at everything else.
Alright, Klepto.
Everything looks so stealable.
Klepto the fox. The Crypto the dog.
My gosh.
Hey, you wanted a new name?
But yeah, where was I? Yeah, looking around. Oh, the books are just way too numerous to look through all of them. With all the titles, shapes, and forms. What's worse, they seem to be moving themselves around from shelf to shelf, floating through the air.
I mean, Lucas isn't looking to see what kind of books it is. He's just looking to see if it's the book that he sees.
Of course. But every time you think you have spotted the book, you notice it's actually a different one, just a very similar coloration.
I'm gonna pull a drunk uncle moment and noticing that the books are intentionally shifting as I'm trying to keep track of them. saunter over to the shelves and start like trying to pull them out of the shelf and like step on them so they stop moving. Eventually, I will have sorted through every single book. I'll find.
As you start to step on the books, Cracker Bean over there notices nothing. You see how the armchair that stands over there seems to be rocking a bit on its own. But you suddenly hear a voice coming from there. Please do not step on the books, they're highly volatile.
I'll show you highly volatile as I point my wine flask at him before we're trying to retrieve my task. I don't even register that the chair is empty. I just.
You hear a sound of snapping fingers. And suddenly you see some sort of purple bubble form around Plato and suspend him in the air.
Ah, I've been turned into a bubble boy.
What's worse, you can't even hear him screaming or such. Mhm. Some customers just don't know how to keep to themselves. But where are my manners? Welcome to my peculiar emporium. To whom do I own the pleasure? Says the disembodied voice from the direction of the armchair.
You take our book.
I beg your pardon?
Book taken. Taken led to here.
Oh, I assure you I have taken no books of yours. Not intentionally, at least. It is the very first time I see you three.
Does he smell familiar to Lucas?
No, as a matter of fact, it smells like nothing you have smelled before.
And what is your name, sir?
But of course, where are my manners? You see how the armchair turns to the side, and you hear the creaking as if someone stood up from it. And now the voice is as if right before the cracker over here. Nice. You can call me Peculiar. That's what everyone calls me. Nice to meet you.
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, apologies. I forgot to... Give me a moment. You suddenly see the sparkles appear in the air as something suddenly starts to take form. Give me a moment. Before yourself you see a creature freely floating in the air. It looks as if a life-sized doll that appears to be somewhat animated. Even the wide brim hat with the plastic horns on top of it. It is suspended in the air in the same manner a puppet would, led by strings of a puppeteer. Apologies, I sometimes forget to shift the spectre in which I am perceivable. Once again, Peculiar, he says as he offers Cracker a hand.
Blech. And I pull my hand back.
Zhao
I'm
is
sorry,
staring at him.
Excuse the group I'm with. They have their peculiarities, as all of us do.
Of course, aren't we all? Well, now those introductions are out of the way. How may I help you? I have a wide assortment of the magical things, mundane and specially crafted. Any book, any information, body modifications, anything you want, I have it. Well, almost.
So, don't know what happened to book?
Not your particular book. No. You see, as it would be, I am not allowed to step on the fair rune. Myself, that is. The Ayo himself forbids it. However, if I, perhaps, may offer some services in helping to find it. I happen to have quite an assortment of divination tools.
The
Nope,
Zoog
time
drops
out.
his past
Yeah.
illusion.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's I guess that's enough for the timeout. He snaps his fingers again and the bubble pops, letting the Plato out.
And your mother's a whore!
I think another 10 minutes would be fine.
You better pick your insults. You should be. Pick your insults better, I don't have a mother.
Gobbler. He picks up the books that he was originally stepping on and just slams them back into the shelf. He would have been knocking you out again. Or stomping his feet over.
Please roll me a dexterity save.
Christ,
Mhm.
even with my good stats.
Alright, let's see.
How many bricks are falling on me this time?
Well, lucky you. As you slam the book in, you suddenly see how few of its pages got a bit smashed. And with that, suddenly you see the fire escapes the book and brushes right over you. As you take 7 fire damage.
Yeah, just fucking wizards, man.
Told you they're volatile.
I was
Those books.
standing by my original statement. If you think that's volatile. But, okay, one question. Was the inaudible both directions?
They what now?
Was the muffling
AK
of sound
Plato
going
here.
both directions? Or was...
No, you
right-
could hear from the outside just fine.
Oh, okay. Not unaware.
Some of those books keep the very powerful magics in them. Of course they're volatile.
Well, we're only really particularly interested in a single book.
Must be a very special book then. As I
The
said.
world seems to think so.
Mhm. Well, as I said, I may be of help with finding that book. I do have quite an assortment of divination tools. Of course, for the price, naturally.
And what is this price that you would ask for?
Let's see. Give me a moment. Well, depending on... I can pinpoint the exact location of the book you are looking for a merely 300 gold pieces. If you wish, if you find the price not satisfactory, could of course negotiate.
Knowing the lightness of his coin purse, squints at the 300 gold price tag. It look like we're made of money? Hell, we had probably the
Well.
most expensive thing of ours going.
Well, speaking of being made out of money, I mean, instead of the 300 I could, for example, I mean, if you would give up your tail, he look at the dragonbone. That should cover the expenses.
Being the prideful creature he is, his immediate retort is, how about I make you give up your teeth for suggesting that? Fuck no. Crossing
Now
the
that's
angry
quite enough.
territory.
Must say that is quite an attitude. You know, I also have the services of removing stick up out of one's ass. I think you could use that one.
That's a funny thing to
trying-
say for a puppet.
Trying to kind of calm it and like get not a fight. Sorry, Lucas would say, with such a high starting price of 300 gold, I do not feel that we'd be able to negotiate a fair price, even with all of what we have.
Put a butt
if
in
you swear
here.
that you do not have our book, then we shall leave.
Why do I have a
If-
feeling the thing
Ex-
that Cracker stole is relevant here?
Speaking of that, Shally wanted to say something.
You do barters.
Yes, of course. Gold is just very universal, so I go for that first, but price is always negotiable.
So, I would like to know how much this would cover. And I pull out the crystal ball from the woman's room.
Ooh.
Cracker!
How fancy. May I? He extends a hand.
Wasn't even yours to begin with!
That's correct. And I give it to him.
Hmm?
Fox take Diviner's crystal ball.
Resist? It was shiny!
Am I going to have to
No
put
proof.
in binds for the rest of the trip?
You could try.
When will you learn your actions have consequences? Crap.
Oh my gosh.
You're put in a pain hole. It's not doing damage, but it hurts.
Hey, you dick!
How does the pain hole look like?
So his arm is wrenched behind his back and twisted in such a fashion that it's extending the shoulder a bit. So it's putting strain on the tendons that it's not used to. It's something I learned going through residential school. You put it at itself. Basically, it's a
We should
very
question-
uncomfortable restraint.
Yeah, I see now. So yeah, it hurts.
Now, if you'd like to keep your arms not broken in several places, or to keep your hands yourself before we end up with God knows how many cosmic horrors trying to fucking murder us.
I'm squinting from the pain, but I'm still giggling.
I mean, you could twist harder. Start making you roll Constitution saves before you say uncle.
No.
Well, before that escalates further, you see how the merchant holds up a magnifying glass next to the crystal ball as he inspects it. Oh, well. Just wait that you manage to find something so... That's the wrong button. Potent.
It's an heirloom. Ow.
No, I give a little harder twist. Speak the truth.
Well, sure looks like one. I mean, something this, but it must be going down the generations to acquire that kind of power. On itself, it's worth 1,200 gold pieces.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
That's it, 1,200. Yeah, that's right. I sometimes mistake thousands and hundreds. Hundreds are the one with 2 zeros, yes?
So basically, if you're doing 1,200, it would be 1,200. If it was 12,000, it'd be 1,2,000.
Yeah, then it's correct. It's 1,200s.
1,200.
Yes.
So 4 times that.
Holding something like that, I'm surprised you wouldn't use it to look for the book.
The Zoog looks mildly annoyed at Cracker.
I still have one hand free. Can I try? I mean, this is like restrained anger, arm shaking, trying not to punch something. Try and take Rygor back and say, "You haven't closed the deal, and I'm not agreeing to this. They shouldn't have this in the first place."
God, I stole fair and square.
One of these days, your 5-finger discount is going to get you time on the gallows. Consider this advice from the drunk fuck who punches shit for a living.
Oh, so sorry, I have mistook the price for something else that's actually 3,800.
Jesus
Boy. Because it's a. Never mind. Dwayne. So, never mind.
So can I grab this scrying orb away from the puppet? As we have not closed the deal and make sure that doesn't happen.
I mean, you try to reach for it, but the puppet moves it out of the way. I'm not negotiating with you.
Swear to God, if they don't say no deal, rid of you nursing a broken arm. Just that little bit tighter and you feel the joint pop a little bit.
Okay.
Or at least negotiate.
But is it amount?
Teleport the buck here.
I'm sorry, come again?
I said, or at least negotiate him up to being able to teleport the buck here.
I mean, look on the other side, with the amount of money like that, you can afford a new arm. Or 3.
Quit encouraging him. Besides, he already relented. I actually do he's off a little bit when he finally. So please hand it back. I'm looking at the puppet.
Well then. The puppet looks at the cracker.
Yeah, with my free arm, I motion for him to give it back.
Very well. You're right. He says as he gives it back to Cracker.
Thank you. We're still gonna have a serious talk about this, but thank you. Finally, let's go, Cracker.
I grab my other wrist and then go, how else do you expect us to find this fucking book?
Well, that's a scrying orb. How to use it? Probably way cheaper.
Oh yeah, I can tell you for just 10 gold pieces.
Then we could just scry the book. And eventually we could bring that back to whoever you stole it with. He pats himself down. He's like, and
Would Lucas know roughly how much the Scimitar of Wind would be worth per trading?
apparently 200 gold.
From your appraisal.
Lucas would pull that out and say, "This is about the only thing I have that comes even close. Would you be willing to trade this for information on what the book is?" And hold the wind up, Scimitar of Wind up, and it's like, can blow your back pretty well if you're on the other side of it, but...
Tell us where or help us figure out where the book is. Teach us how to use this scrying orb while we have it, I suppose.
Sure. If I would use your orb, considering this scimitar, yeah. That would be sufficient. He would hold his hand out for the scimitar.
Lucas was kind of glad to the others, and if there's no, outcry, just kind of, hand it over. Care about the book far more than this thing.
Come again?
Lucas would double check to see if there's any outcry from the others, and if there isn't, after a second or two, just kind of hand it over and go, I care about the book far more than this one.
I'm sorry, I will get back to you on that. It's just the breathing the tweet chat that was
Yeah, I know.
very random
I
and
got
unexpected.
flashbang too.
Well, I guess there's a protogen looking for love.
This is not a dating channel, folks. Please keep.
So apparently it's just someone in the tweet chat just typed, "Will you marry me?" And after the initial confusion that Delta have expressed, they also typed 106 rejection. So my guess they're going around asking that people. So
They've been apparently rejected 106 times.
yeah, if those numbers are to be believed, that's some very interesting version of the speed dating.
I mean, persistent. That's a positive, maybe, sometimes in some situations.
I mean, the protogen looks kinda cute. What's your citizenship? We can negotiate.
Do not know. Epic.
What?
This isn't a dating site. This isn't Omegle or whatever.
It doesn't have to be about dating. If they live like in Germany, it can be a very nice transaction.
Alright, I get
Honestly,
the
I
box
can't
again.
blame him for making the joke.
Please, not with you. You were saying, Ainir?
I was just saying I can't blame you for making the joke.
Thank you. But let's see. Now going back on track. I mean, of all the things that happened today, that was the most random one somehow. Right. The puppet takes the scamotard and suddenly opened its mouth and slides it right in.
Carnies.
All the way in.
Phrasing!
See, so
it-
just like that.
Excuse me. Well, now where were we? Right. He once again extends the hand towards Cracker for the scrying orb.
I'm not stopping him
Not
this
as
time, but
much
I'm definitely
close.
watching the puppet.
I'll hand it to you.
Mm-hmm. But also, once again, you were saying, Ainir?
I was saying Zhao is watching closely.
Mm-hmm. So, can you describe the book to me? What it's for, what it contains, stuff like that.
Sure, but remember, you're supposed to be teaching us how this thing works too, so forget that bit.
I will. Practice is the best teacher, as I always say.
Well, unfortunately,
Starting
the
that.
one that has the most experience with the book is, and he gestures over to Lucas.
Well,
Well, it's purple. It has a moon with a star symbol on the front, and it has a Scowler's mind trapped inside of it. We've been carrying it around and finding the pages missing from it, which has been restoring his memory.
that is quite a peculiar book you got here. And trust me, that's coming from me. But where was I? You don't happen to have anything personal of the scholar?
I have a few notes. I was supposed to, well, one of them anyway. He delivered the other one. Got his handwriting and all that. That's new.
Zhao takes out the journal and hands it over.
Oh yes, that would be sufficient. Well then, observe. He says the simple magic incantation to work as the orb suddenly starts to shine. You see how the pictures start to move through it, depicting the path that you pretty much have walked so far. Until it goes completely dark. Well, that's curious. Seems like the book you're after have left this plane of existence.
And this thing has no clue which one it could have gone to.
Usually scrying doesn't extend this far. However, since we negotiated such a good deal, let me just... Actually, wait, was it? Yeah. There we go. You see how light shines through the darkness of the opus, suddenly depicts... Well, it shows the familiar looking, not cracker folks. The ones that have assaulted you in the alley. Well, not assaulted you personally, but sent demon fiends after you. Seemingly trying to force the book open, but with the latch still holding close onto it. Yeah, an Arcana Wealth. Curious. You familiar with this one?
That son of a bitch! Ah! My hands on it again.
Not friend Fox.
The only other fox more than this one that I would like to put on a spit and roast over an open flame. And yes,
I'll
you
blow
get
raspberries at you.
or not helping your case.
I wouldn't recommend. Arcana laws are very bad for your digestive system.
Joke's on you, I can't even taste anything anyways. Probably would just go right through me.
Would you like to? Start tasting things again?
No, I'm not leveraging that bartering out of you. Nope.
Oh, but I have such a nice assortment of tongues and noses.
I snap my fingers several. Focus, you.
Oh,
Look.
fair enough. Right. Well, there they are. There's a book. It's usually not within its limits, but applying some practical magic, I could patch you through so you can speak with them, perhaps negotiate something.
I don't think we're the negotiating type. Seen these
Hmm?
claws? These claws have gone through many of Skull already as is. They'll go through more to get that book back. I just need to, and he starts like kind of circle strafing the scrying orb, trying to look at what angle, possibly tell where they are. Like identifying signs or whatever.
Mm-hmm. It's very hard to tell. The ball shows only so much and the location looks unfamiliar to you. Oh,
Here's a-
that's curious.
What?
Yes? Well, they are not on the same material planes. It doesn't seem to be too far. Huh. Do you have the map?
We have a map of Ghost.
No, good, that should be sufficient. Right here. He points at the map, but suddenly it gains a glowing mark on it. Somewhere in the middle of the Neverwinter Woods. Right here, at this point, appears to be some sort of magical passage. And whatever it may be, the portal, the gates, the abyss, or such, it should get you to whatever pocket dimension this Arcana Loth resides in.
Good enough for me. Thank you. And I'll try to take the scrying orb back. Now, obviously, GM to player, did he illustrate the steps enough for us to possibly ascertain how to use this on our own later on?
Yes, the object is now fully identified. However, as you see, as the orb itself goes dim, as its surface once again becomes crystal, as you reach out for it, the merchant gives it a small toss as so it flies over your hands right into the hands of Cracker.
Can I roll
My
a
orb.
Can I roll a dexterity check to try and catch it? Or is it like a magic missile guided?
It's magic.
Fuck pleasant.
Reach out, it just does a loop around your head.
We are still returning that when we're done with all this bullshit. You hear me?
Fuck you.
You want another arm hold?
Now that's enough violence in my emporium. Now, anything else I can offer you? Any of you, that is?
Zook have
Magic.
business with peculiar.
Come again?
Zook have business with peculiar.
Oh, that's curious. Do tell.
Immortality.
Ah, classic. Let's see. Do you look to indefinitely extend your lifespan, or which flavor of immortality is yours?
Cease aging. Live forever.
Fair enough. Well, for the 10 gold pieces I can suspend you in time, and you will never age and never die. You will also never move or do anything else, but...
Zhao hisses at him, clearly displeased with that suggestion.
Oh, that's what I get for offering something affordable. Oh well. Well, I could seize your biological clock's where it is. I don't presume you have 5,000 gold pieces?
Not at time. Zook have jackal wear tail.
I can give you 1 gold for coin for that one. Well, there also, of course, one could say a cheaper option. It's maybe a bit less reliable, but it works.
Zook listening.
Let's see, where did I have this? He looks over the shop, casting his sight upwards into the infinite shelves. Yes, you over there, come here. You see some sort of box levitates down, landing on the table. The box opens with a hand gesture, and inside you see something that looks like a small iron which one was it? Was it? Yeah, inside you see something that looks like a very pretty necklace. It is the rhombus shaped green gem in the some sort of iron frame. Of course, attached to a small chain. The heart of Hadar. Shall you end someone's life within the close proximity to you? You may add 1/5 of their remaining natural lifespan to yours. So, for example, if you kill someone who was meant to live for 50 more years, you add 5 more years to your own lifespan.
Would Zug still age?
No, you will be suspended as you are until your additional time runs out. I mean, once the additional years runs out, your natural aging will start again.
The Zug looks strangely thoughtful about this.
And the cost.
Oh, the cost is not the money, nor any of your personal belongings. However, what I would ask is for... No, what is the right word for it? To help me with collecting one debt. Debt? Debt? Debt?
Debt.
Debt.
I know the B in it makes it really funny, but it is debt.
What is debt?
So, I made a deal with one person, giving them what they need. Their payment was postponed for the good reason. However, they have already passed the due on their payment. I would simply need your help with collecting it, for as I said, I can't step onto the fair room myself. Once you would collect the said debt and bring it to me, the gem is yours.
Plate's already stacked enough. Plus, you're haggling with a kook.
Zug accept.
Oh,
Very well. He extends the hand towards you.
The Zug shakes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not complicit in any contracts you're signing, verbal or otherwise.
Well, that's fair enough. You feel a slight burning sensation in your palm upon the shake of the hand. Now, upon the
Zug
release, you
doesn't
see.
flinch.
Yeah?
He doesn't
Yeah.
flinch.
Upon the release, you see that now on your palm resides a sign that looks like a crossed out eye. Just a small mark of ordeal. Well, as it would be the... Give me a moment. Where was it? Excuse me, notes and such. Actually, all things considered, yeah. Very well. No. Now. Sorry, just recollecting my thoughts. Good. Now, once the deed is done, you shall receive the full ownership of the gem. I shall contact you in the few following days with recent information on their location. It was a bit of a while, so I doubt they still reside in the same place.
The Zug nods.
Good. Well, with that, anyone else wants anything else? What about you? He looks at the cracker.
No,
Would you like a new ear?
no.
I think my ear is fine, but I would like an estimate on this bad boy. And I flash the sure dagger.
I take a moment to squint at it, and I realize, okay, oh no, guilty of that one.
Oh, that's a fun little thing. He holds the same magnifying glass to it. Fine work. Druid's magic. That would be 250 gold pieces.
Wait, what is he getting appraised?
His
For dagger?
heat-seeking dagger.
Why would you trade that?
It's just an estimate. It's just an estimate.
I sure hope so. You've been making good use of that thing.
You do transactions.
Mm-mm.
As a matter of fact, yes, I buy and sell all sorts of magical curiosities.
I feel like the longer I leave you in here, Cracker, the more likely something's gonna go missing. I don't care how omnipotent this abomination is. I'd rather not deal with it in the first place.
Yeah. You're right. This guy probably would, like, I don't know, make me
Or-
float to space or something. I think I'm
Already
good.
tried to take my tail. I mean, for fuck's sake.
I mean, that was a nice offer. Do you use it for anything either way?
Balance. I think I use it for.
Dragonborns are capable of keeping their balance without tails as well. Trust me, I know.
I'm giving him a scowl. Are we done here, folks?
I mean, if anyone wants to see anything else, I could also show you more. Scrying.
You gave us enough pointers that we could probably practice on our own. Not that we have need to try much more right now.
Fair enough. Oh well. Unless there's anything else you need, I'll wish you well in your way. I'm sure we will meet again one day. I mean, especially with this deal of ours.
Oh, don't lump me in with that. That's on them. As I'm like ushering my finger discount towards the door, trying to pat him down along the way.
Oh, so you don't know? Well, that is going to be fun. Well then.
I pause on my heel for a moment and I squint. What was your smart mouth going to say?
Wouldn't you like to know? For your tale, I can tell you anything.
How about I flatten your face in with it?
You're welcome to try.
Grumble, 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 grumble. Pat down, push, shove. No.
Yeah. Anything caught your eye? He looks at Zuzug.
Does have better crystal arcane focus.
But ah. As a matter of fact, yes. Let's see.
It is a magic item emporium. What do you expect?
Well, the longer we wait, the more likely that latch is going to be popped open. And any hopes for any of our ideas are gone.
The zoo casting magic better is a good thing if he can afford it.
You could just practice like I do. I mean, just the other night, I learned that if I throw my tail into it, I can get another hit in.
The Zook just stares at Plato blankly.
Look at me! I'm a killing machine, and all I've got in my hand.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do have a peculiar thing that would suit you. Excuse me. Well, he moves his hand to the side and then draws a line from top to bottom. And suddenly this line takes shape into something that looks like a short rod. A rod of the Pact Keeper. That should surely improve your magic. To tell you what exactly it does function-wise, it is +1 bonus to your spell attack rolls, plus +1 to the saving DCs of your spells. And let's see. And where was it? Once per long rest, you can regain one of your Warlock's spell slots.
How much does it cost?
On its own, 300 gold pieces. It is a very fair price.
The Zook
However-
sighs.
However, once again we can negotiate. I could take those whiskers off your face.
Zook need whiskers.
What for?
Help sense.
Why does this kook need body parts anyways? What is he doing? Raising a Frankenstein?
We're trading, obviously. He offered you a nose and tongues. Some people will take him up on that.
Indeed.
Loons do. I don't.
Of course, wings are the most popular parts, but there are always a market for more niche things, for one reason or another.
Zook tentacles needed as extra hands and 2 cents with.
Fair enough.
Zook will return, but Zook must decline right now.
As you wish. Could also trade your moss farm for it.
Vern is not for trade.
How did he even know? He's looking around now for Vern.
It's been right outside my tent, of course I know.
You said you weren't allowed to step outside your thing. How the hell do you see outside it? Oh, okay. The scrying orb. Yep. No. Okay, I walked in that one, Chief.
Vern is loyal companion that Zook won't eat. Vern not for sale or trade.
Isn't that primarily because they're 90% plant?
Zook said Zook not eat. Zook will
That's-
upkeep the deal. But Zook must go now.
Of course. Places to be, deeds to do. I bid you farewell then.
Is Peculiar Tent always in location?
It's always where it needs to be.
Bullshit.
Trust me, if you will look for me, you will find me.
Very good. Does that mean if I could throw a punch in the dark, it'll find your face somehow?
I'll rephrase it. If I don't mind that you're looking for me, you will find me.
Zhao just shakes his head at Plato and follows.
Yeah. You know, I could really give you a discount on this ass stick removing service.
Takes a person with a stick up their ass to know a person with a stick up their ass. Up it.
Ah, right, sure. Go after what am I instead of working on your attitude.
I Plato, let's just go get the book back.
He just rubbed me the wrong way, and then of course the fucking scrying orb. How was it expensive? 3,000 gold. I have to keep a watch on him.
No.
And just goes on a drunken rant as he stumbles out.
This much gold.
Yeah, it was close enough for a drunkard.
But you are free to leave the tent. Everyone does so?
Yeah, as Lucas CDC says, farewell, and I hope you farewell and everything. In the actual sense of like, yeah, without like the
Mm-hmm.
that is having bad wording, but I think I got the meaning of boss. So.
As I'm walking out, I'm gonna say, I didn't steal anything! Don't kill me!
Alright.
Zhao's just shaking its head and follows the rest out.
Mm-hmm.
Motley crew.
And so you step out. As you step out, you see the tent is nowhere to be seen. Almost as if it was never there.
Alright. The last little bit of energy my brain has after dealing with that entire escalation. Grab the map from whoever has it and try to figure out where that mark was. Oh, we're right next to the Neverwinter one. Doesn't matter.
I'm pretty sure you were the one with the map, but
I think Zhao had it temporarily. I don't know. It's a communal item. It passes hands.
Right there.
Off to find a fairy ring, the wonderful fairy ring of Oz. Probably next episode.
Indeed. It's been going on for quite a while. We had some technical difficulties.
3 hours and 23 minutes.
We usually go for 4, I think. I think we started. Oh, how much? What does it matter? I hope you all had fun. No, wait, that's for after the stream, so keep your opinion. Oh, where was I? Yeah. What will they find in the Neverwinter Woods? Will they manage to retrieve the book? What these folks have to do with anything?
Will Shovels survive me strangling him for his theft of property?
Find out next time. Next Monday. Next second Monday of this July. Yes.
Oddly specific.
The joke is that this is the first Monday of the July because we didn't do the session last Monday. And we do the session every Monday, which means the last Monday wasn't a Monday.
Alrighty then.
That's the joke. Anyway, Goodbye, dear audience. See you next time. Bye.
Bye. Stay safe.